And welcome back to our second half hour. Operating an aircraft while intoxicated. It is not what it seems, although it is what a Milwaukee area man pleaded guilty to.
Yes, well, get this, driving his car down Highway 41 in Fond du Lac County last summer. The Fond du Lac County District Attorney says the plea deal helped secure a conviction, but the Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Department is worried the plea could affect future arrests. Fox 11's Chad Doran has more tonight from both sides.
A deputy's dash cam video shows a driver swerving and driving erratically on Highway 41. After the vehicle was pulled over, the video shows the driver, 48-year-old Lawrence Schreiber of Muskego, failing several field sobriety tests. A clear case of operating while intoxicated, according to Fond du Lac County Chief Deputy Mark Strand.
I don't know if there's a lot of room for error on what the resolution probably should have been.
According to the police report, Schreiber admitted to having 2 glasses of wine at the Red and White wine store in Appleton last June. He told police he was driving back to the Milwaukee area when a witness noticed him driving recklessly in Winnebago County. A Fond du Lac County deputy later followed Schreiber and made the arrest. But in a deal with the district attorney's office, Schreiber pled guilty to operating an aircraft while intoxicated rather than operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated. The issue centers on Schreiber's blood alcohol level both at the time of his arrest and when subsequent tests were taken in the hours later.
There was actually 2 tests in this case, which is an unusual circumstance, the tests were remarkably different. The later test showing a much higher blood alcohol concentration than the first test.
The DA says he has no problems with the way the arrest was made, but his concern was with the test results. But Chief Deputy Mark Strand says he's concerned about the message the plea deal sends.
It sends a conflicting statement to the deputies that are out there dealing with a difficult situation, because OWI cases are they're dangerous, they're complex, and they're time-consuming.
Kaminsky says the intoxilizer test at the Sheriff's Department showed a blood alcohol level of 0.13. That's more than the legal limit of 0.08. The subsequent blood test showed Schreiber's blood alcohol level was 0.15. Kaminsky says he was concerned about the difference between the 2 tests.
I mean, it was an opinion. It wasn't guaranteed to fully convince anybody that there wasn't a problem with one or both of the tests. I wasn't inclined to go to trial and present that problem to the jury.
Both Kaminsky and Strand say their departments agree to disagree on the outcome of the case.
Had the same financial penalty, was the same countable prior offense.
Sometimes you have to let people know that, or defendants know that, what, we're prepared to go to the mat on this kind of thing.
In a case with a bizarre ending that leaves more questions than answers. In Fond du Lac, Chad Doran, Fox 11 News.
Now, a Fond du Lac County judge signed off on the plea deal late last year. It makes a second OWI arrest for Schreiber a misdemeanor criminal offense. A first OWI offense is a traffic violation in Wisconsin.